this game shot. There was nothing more vast than the blank canvas. It is a place before the birth of an idea pulled out from infinity.
What is this strange place? I don't remember how I got here. Some parts of this world are without color, and some parts are visible. But the rest of it is like a void.
Discolored.
I can almost detect there's more here. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Almost like I don't have the capacity to see. Just yet.
Okay, let's check this out. What have we here? Follow the clues I've left for you.
Follow the clues I've left for you.
Read for me.
They will lead to the key that will take you out of the wasteland. I speak through words as well as symbols. Through words, you will understand with your mind. Through symbols, you understand with your heart. The invisible.
Okay. Keep going on. What have we here? A lighter? Items can be used on objects in the world to open new passages. Okay. Typical point and click. You got a camera. Okay. And what's over here? Gee, I wonder what we do with that. Price of admission. Found the first ticket to another world, eh? I forgot this came out after or before Discolored. No clues.
I'm in a different world now. In this one I can see everything. It feels different. The colors are so vivid.
Okay. So I guess I need a paintbrush, capture concept, refine concept, and create reality. We have like a little bird cage on that. Tickets, please. Find a way through it. Damn it. 33. Hello. That was kind of just lucky that you noticed that you can click on that with the magnifying glass. Okay. Hard with a picture of an open cage. Listen to the voice within, doors will open.
Birds symbolize the soul across many belief systems. Carl Jung once said, "What use now is his lofty perch and his wide horizon, when his own dear soul is languishing in prison?" Lately, this is how I've been feeling. Trapped.
Okie doke.
Listen to the voice within. Doors will open.
Blue ashes. Get that. So we have a blue pigment now, I guess, and we have to paint our way through. Let's get rid of that. Let's check the bird cage again. Anything there? Oh, we have a canvas now, huh? Haha. Just paint. Do I need to wet the paintbrush with water? They all have bird cages on them. Palette to hold the paint. Okay, so downward arrows where I can find this water thing. So we had the paintbrush from the chair, we got the canvas out of the barrel. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's on the tree. Gosh.
When there are influences that keep you from hearing your true voice, that is the wasteland. There is a reference in these notes to the wasteland. I remember reading a lecture where Joseph Campbell spoke about the wasteland as a theme in mythology. It was a place where people believed in things they did not really believe and did things that were against their true nature. Could this be what the notes refer to?
Okay. now we can...
The process of making paint in this world seems to symbolize how ideas become reality. Ideas, or concepts, are captured through the camera, like how the mind captures ideas, and then is represented as a symbol on the picture card. Then the lighter is used to refine the idea, similar to how an idea must be transformed from its purely conceptual state into something that exists in the real world.
Aha.
After painting on that canvas, the painting became real. It became part of the world I could step into. Painting in that passageway reminds me of an essay I once read about creating a new reality. At any moment, we can choose to be passive receivers of reality, or choose to create a reality of our own. When was the last time you remained silent and still enough to hear the voice within? It will guide you to the key. I keep finding these notes that refer to the voice within. If I were to draw from my studies reading Carl Jung, I would say this voice within refers to the soul, the heart, or the unconscious. Jung argued that the unconscious had a profound influence on the lives of individuals. Those who ignored their unconscious ran into frustrations and suffering.
Time to be reborn. Uh-oh, this one's out of order. Okay, so those are directions. Sir, obstacle. Oh.
Sometimes detours are necessary to move forward. Lately, my life feels like it's been going down the wrong path. It's difficult finding satisfaction with the art I'm making, and the workload is quite grueling too. It feels like I'm stuck on a treadmill that keeps going faster and faster, and it becomes harder to keep up.
Yeah,
What if all this busyness is just a trap, distracting me from pursuing something better?
A heart. Can I camera that? Use have a paintbrush on the ladder. Let's check that little podium that says where all this stuff is. Where was that thing? This game is a little disorienting. Doorway. There it is. And we got the canvas, we just need the paint. Let's check this doorway before we travel to the empty... Oh. Okay. So, I guess we can find that in the empty... the can of paint, that's... Okay. Bar. So another passage thing here. Okay. Oh, climb this ladder. Oh, hello. And now we need the picture or something to make the right color of paint. There it is. Supposed to whack the crowbar painting with a crowbar.
Each world yields to the power of its own color. That note indicates what I've started to notice. Each world seems to have its own color theme in the items I pick up, and each world uses a different color of paint. Blue was the primary color for the alley cafe, red for that ornate house, and green for this foggy cliffside.
Take a picture of the cup.
Empty your cup. Clear your mind from noise and distractions, and your path will be revealed.
So we can make green paint now. So we need to find a crowbar. Hello. Do I need another canvas? This is almost like a hidden object game. I need to find the green canvas. Can I not just use this canvas? Like, paint over it? Stuff in our inventory. Oh? This is just like Discolored. Alright, we have a magical painted crowbar. Hey, hey! Get your canvas behind the closed doors and board it up. Okay, canvas. Yay.
Go where there is no path. For where there is a path, there is someone else's footsteps. Create your own path. Now, we still need that jar of paint. What did that accomplish from us? We have a green paintbrush. We have the red ashes now. We still need a jar of paint. Listen to the beat of your own drum. Every artist has their own cadence. Follow it.
I walk to the sound
Every
of my
artist
own
has their
drum.
own cadence. Pretty much all of my creative efforts have been dictated by someone else. To have my own cadence, where would I even start?
By doing things.
I've become so used to working with other people's ideas that I have a hard time coming up with my own. Like I just can't see them. To see with new eyes, that's such a tricky thing.
Let's keep our eyes peeled. These are all out of order, yeah? I can do on this door. Did I miss one of the paint cans? I don't really want to go back to empty, but I might have to. Is there significance to this? I don't think there's anything else here. Got those three already, I didn't even notice that. I'm guessing it should be back in the red world. I meant to find it. This is interesting. Those are some big pieces of canvas you find just lying around. Okay. Behind the curtains. Maybe we need to find the ticket to go to listen to find next jar. I mean, looking for a ticket. Is there a significance for this telescope showing me the heart?
Sometimes detours. Lately, my life, it feels...
I get that. I get that. Don't want to spend too much time on this. Might be hint time soon. Really rather not, though.
Listen to the every...
Let's use a hint. How do I change this to... Oh, there we go. So how do clues work? Do you... What is this journal? I'm not seeing anything. I want to check this plant. Okay. In that case, let's go. Back to... Maybe the blue tickets are empty. Let's see. You still have the green paintbrush.
Chop down and clear away every tree which does not bear good fruit. Look past distractions and what is not essential, and your path will be revealed.
So many paths to be revealed.
The messages I'm getting from this world seem to be about clearing away obstacles in order to move forward and find a new path. I remember a story about a wise man who was pouring tea for an impatient man who had come to visit him because he wanted to know the meaning of life. The wise man kept pouring the tea, while the impatient man kept talking and asking questions, and the tea began to overflow in his cup. The impatient man protested, saying, "Stop, can't you see it's full?" And the wise man said, "Just so, like this cup, you are full of your own opinions and speculations."
Pretty sure that was Karate Kid, but how did that help me make grab that axe? No? New section. Okay. The Triumph of Death. Dying. She can read it for me.
Dying to old ways of thinking and being creates a path for new life out of the wasteland. The picture card speaks of dying to old ways to find new life. I'm reminded of something Joseph Campbell once said. Only birth can conquer death. Birth not of the old thing again, but of something new. Within the soul there must be recurrence of birth if we are to experience a rich life. I can't say that I've ever gone through a change so dramatic, but it feels like I'm getting close to something like this. Otherwise, why am I being shown all of this?
Are you dreaming? Or like earn you? More red ashes. Is this where we came from, I guess? Yeah. Empty picture frames. Symbolic. Just making sure I don't miss anything. Oh. Gosh, so easy to get lost in this game. Where did I come from? This way?
The more you listen, the easier it becomes to hear the voice within. But first,
Stop
find
telling
the
me to
key.
find the damn
Notes
key.
keep mentioning the key. Keys symbolize power, knowledge, and opportunities. New doors can be opened to opportunities that were once locked and reserved to whoever possessed the key.
This is like
Janus,
some
the Roman
Kingdom
god of gates
Hearts
and wisdom,
symbolism.
is sometimes portrayed carrying a key. He was the god of beginnings and ends.
Okay, I noticed there was an elevator, but there's a canvas there. Oh. I thought I was gonna do something tricky to open that gate. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I came from this way. Okay, this is where I came from. Just keep run down, see what's over here. So this is to fix the ticket, right? So we got a canvas, and we just need, of course, we need the jar of paint. Wait, I still have red paint here. Glad I did not spend a long-ass time trying to figure that out. Open the shades, get some natural light in here. This lock seems interesting, but apparently not. Paintings. Yeah, I know. Paradise.
Where does your greatest passion meet the world's greatest need? This is your vocation and paradise. Vocation as paradise. I once read that the word vocation is rooted in the Latin word for voice. Then perhaps our vocation is not something we simply pursue, but is more of a calling that is heard. It is in listening, not pure willfulness, that our true path is discovered. But how to discern between that voice within and the voices of the wasteland that lead down a false path?
Make sure we don't miss anything, and let's continue onward. Is there a path to infinity? Nothing I need to pick up here, nothing I need to inspect. Okay. There's another picture.
Mend the split between yourself and the true artist. These notes keep mentioning something called the true artist. I wonder if this is similar to something Jung called the self, which is the unconscious part of ourselves where our true nature lies. In different times it went by other names. The Greeks called it the daemon, and the Romans called it the genius within each individual. Jung considered that everyone has a sense of wholeness from birth, but loses it early in life. The goal is to consciously rediscover the self. Otherwise, we eventually reach an impasse in one way or another. That must be what this is. What you seek is closer than you think. Mirrors symbolize a gateway to truth through inner contemplation and reflection, which allow us to see truths within ourselves. I saw a mirror in a museum once with the inscription, "Be clean and bright, and reflect what is in your heart." I think this points to knowing who you are, so that you can be who you are.
I hate every time you move your mouse like off the thing, it goes away. So I'll like accidentally move my mouse off. Okay, I got our sets of ashes. All fall down. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. To infinity and beyond? God damn it.
Now I'm in another world similar to the first, where there is this feeling of a void. But I'm getting the same sense that there may be more to this world that I cannot see just yet.
This is very Narnia. Stairway to heaven.
Let the art guide you where it wants to go. Listen.
Be the art.
When working with other people's ideas, you don't need to let anything guide you. The plan is mapped out already. To let the art guide you where it wants to go sounds like intuition. I once read that intuition is letting the painting paint itself. That requires a lot of trust in something you can't quite predict or see. It is not in the arriving at a definite end or some fixed and finite point, but it's in the never-ending search that we discover who we are to be. The true artist is always in a state of becoming. The true artist is always in a state of becoming. This is a profound statement. It sounds like the constant need to reinvent oneself. It reminds me of a proverb I once heard.
It's kind of nice
Running
that the
water
developers are
never
telling you like
grows
exactly
stale.
what they're trying to tell you, rather than being mysterious about it. Ooh, figure it out.
When tasting the fruit of our true essence, the direction of our lives are forever altered, and our souls cannot find peace and fulfillment until we realize our true purpose. To taste the fruit of our true essence sounds like seeing with new eyes. I've never experienced this, but I've heard it's like waking up to a new reality where everything looks and feels different. Jung
Wake
called
up,
this the
sheeple.
process of individuation, where the conscious and the unconscious are united in a person, and one is able to live out their true nature. The person becomes whole. Love and courage are at the root of a true creative act. It is not destructive and is not influenced by any outside pressures, reward, or need to survive. But to create from the love that lies inside is where freedom and truth are found. Your key lies within.
The key was inside you all along.
Love and courage are at the root of a true
Kingdom
creative
Hearts
act.
Storytelling.
In other words, if we create art simply because we love the act of creating, we are being true to ourselves. We are free from expectations of what comes after, and not dictated by any authority, personal obligations, or survival. And then we know we are on the right path. This idea can apply to everything we do, not just art.
I've never seen like the 30-second tiny subdivisions between like south and south and east. I've never seen those. South, southeast, south, southeast. I'd never know they had more than that. Paint jar. Did it? Okay, so now I might need a paintbrush though. Just mixing all the pigments. Splash the white paint on there. Oh my god, do I really need to find a paintbrush? Oh man. Hello. Okay, good. I don't have to go all the way back. Amazing what you can do with white paint, huh?
Everyone must stand at the crossroads and decide if they will allow their eyes to be open to the truth of who they are to become, or be molded into a facade of a self created by the wasteland.
Okay, so I'm trying to. What's here? That's shady. Let's go this way. Climb the tree. Get some... Oops. Oh, is this supposed to be like a tree of knowledge? Yes. Eat the berries. Can you hear it?
Where before you used to be jagged, now you are elegant and in rhythm with yourself.
These are arrow keys now? Oh. Yeah, this thing has a really high DPI. Oh, now it's like symbolic. Now we're free of the constraints of the game. We can move our
The true artist lies within you. Go paint your masterpiece.
I'm just gonna draw the big butt. Okay. That was a cute game. The bewilderments of the eyes are of two kinds and arise from two causes, either coming out of the light or from into the light. Not created by art. Music's pretty very mellow game. That was a fun little, I don't know how much time I spent on this, like an hour, but it was cute. Well, thanks for watching, if you watched it.